Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you my entire bench workout. Normally all I do is just show you like the highlights or whatever, or just my working set, but I'm going to show you everything, my warm up, my working set, so on. Alright, just like everyone else, I usually start with 135. I don't go all the way up when I'm starting off. Just do 3/4 or sometimes half a rep or half the range of motion and just do them like that. I do the same with 185. I don't do full range of motion. When I grab the bar, I like to grab it wide. Before I used to have it a little bit closer, but I still have a wide grip when I do bench. I don't go too close. If I do too close, I don't feel it on my chest that much. The wider I am, the more I feel it on my chest. Makes it easier too to lift heavier weight. Normally I usually rest 2 to 3 minutes in between each set, except for my warm-up. My warm-ups are a little bit shorter, my rest times. Something I like to do though, whenever I'm done with a bench set, I like to hang from a pull-up bar either for like a few seconds, or sometimes I do 1 or 2 reps, or sometimes I just grab the dumbbells and I do some rows with some 20-pound dumbbells and stuff, so my shoulders feel nice and loose and not all tight and achy. I just found that helps me. Might help you guys out too, I don't know, but I've been doing that for quite a while and it just helps. And everything I do in all my bench videos, you guys see it. I'm here, I grab onto the bar. Once I grab onto the bar, I lift my butt up, and then I pick up the bar, and I start benching. The reason why I get ready like that is because I found it is easier, especially if you're by yourself and you have no one to help you with the lift off, to pick up the weight. When I do it just like this, it uses more energy. Plus, I also think, for me at least, whenever I pick up my butt, then pick up the bar, I always position my shoulder blades, my back better down, make it tight for when I start benching. That's something I do. Not a lot of people lift up their butt before they start benching. I do it. It's just something that works for me. Might work for you guys too. But I found by doing this, I just add more energy to finish my sets, and it wasn't too challenging for me to just carry on in my workouts. Few things I didn't mention, but before I bench, I always make sure that the bar is either eye level, like is at my eye, right, or it's a little bit below my eyes, preferably eye level. If the bars it's like on my forehead and stuff when I'm about to lift it, it just feels too heavy and it's too much energy that I waste picking it up. So I always make sure it's just eye level, and that my feet's always touching the ground. I don't like it when my feet's not touching the ground. I feel like I lose power. And for my bench, I have, these things here. I used to have my feet on that, and kept them locked in. But once I took them out and had my feet on the ground, usually my toes are the ones touching the ground, and my feet sew up a little bit. But I realized by having my feet on the ground, I had more power when benching, and it really just helped out throughout my training and stuff. Before, for a long time, I never had my foot or my feet touching the ground. Once I started doing that, I felt a lot more power in my bench. Alright, I have 205 on the bench. This is my last warm-up set. Usually I do 2 or 3 warm-up sets before my working set. So this is my last one, and then I'll go on to my working set. Another thing I forgot to mention, whenever I bench, I make sure I touch my lower pec, or sometimes my upper ab, but usually my lower pec whenever I'm benching. I don't bench too too far up to my upper chest or neck. Even though, you know, I might be a little bit stronger up there, I don't like flaring my elbows too much anymore. I didn't know at the time it was bad, but now I do know it's very bad for your shoulders and stuff, and you really mess yourself up. So I try to aim a little bit lower, and I found that it's better when I aim lower anyways, since I have a wide grip. My shoulders are more, you know, internally rotated anyways, so by aiming lower, it's a lot safer than me, you know, way up here. Maybe if I had a close grip, it'll be okay, but that's just kind of awkward pressing like that. So I always aim lower pec, upper ab when benching. Alright, so right now I have 225 on the bar, I have 45, 35, and a 10 on each side. And I'm just going to try to get as many reps as I can with this. My max is 9, so, or at least I think it's 9, so 10 would be good. Got 11 reps. It's a new PR thing. I gotta check. Not 100% sure. I think it is though. I think my max was 9. So not bad. 225. 11 reps. Let me just show you all proof. This is a 10. And you know, 35 stuff. Normally, if I'm aiming for a heavy single, double, or triple, or if I just maxed out, I take a longer rest, like 4 minutes at least. So, you know, it's just since I maxed out with 11 reps, I waited like 4.5 minutes. I'm gonna do 4 more sets of 225. Once I feel like I can't get 5 reps anymore, I will drop the weight though. It's not that uncommon for me to drop the weight while I'm working out. If I do it, it's okay. If I don't drop the weight, I'm gonna do less reps anyways and get less volume, or I'll just have to take a longer rest period, which I don't like taking too long a rest period. If it goes over 5 minutes, I think that's way too long. So if I have to drop the weight, I will. I do it every now and then, so it's not that bad. Kind of messed up in the beginning there. I went too far up when pressing and it felt weird. But overall I got 7 reps. It's pretty good for now. Alright, so I did drop the weight down to 215. I probably could have got another set and got in 5 or more reps, but I decided to stay safe and to drop the weight down a little bit. I'm going to do 3 more sets of 215 and I'm going to be done for bench. I still got to work out though. Still got more stuff I got to do. But let's just get started with this set. Alright guys, so I still need 2 more sets, but this is taking way too long. So this video is already gonna be longer than like most of my videos anyways. So that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoy. I still gotta work out. I still need 2 more sets. Still gotta hit my biceps, triceps. Still gotta do some pull-ups and stuff. So I'm not done for today. Just I've been recording way too long, and this is making me take longer than usual, having to record all that stuff. So I'm gonna stop here. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna aim for a super strong high bench right now or anything. My max is 275, and I leave in like 5 to 6 more months until I go to Fort Sill for basic training and stuff. I might have 300 in me before I leave. I just don't know if I want to try to get 300 because I'm gonna go basic training for 10 weeks, and I don't know how it's gonna be. Most likely a lot of running and stuff, and it's not that it's gonna be that difficult for me. I just want to make it as easy as possible. So if I aim for a higher bench and I try to gain weight or maintain my weight, it's going to be harder on me as if I were to try to lose weight. But if I try to lose weight, it's going to be hard for me to improve my bench. And it's been a while since I benched. I took a long break from benching because, my shoulder, I injured my shoulder from benching and arm wrestling and just not giving myself any rest, right? So my shoulder kind of tweaked it a little bit, but now it's almost 100% good. I'm benching twice a week now, sometimes 3 times. Everything has been going well so far. But that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.